Get ready for an extreme chopped showdown.
I gotta make it count.
I'm gonna school these other chefs.
16 returning champions.
Coming through hot.
5 grueling battles.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
Coming down, behind.
Only one chef left standing in the end.
This is very intense competition.
Who will take the tournament and the $50,000 prize? And who
I want to win this so bad.
will
This is a battle.
be
I'm a true champion.
chopped? A reminder of the rules, chefs. There are 3 rounds: appetizer, entree, and dessert. Each course in the meal comes with its own basket of mystery ingredients. If your dish doesn't cut it, you will be chopped. Please open your baskets. And for the appetizer course, we have dandelion greens, Greek yogurt, liverwurst, and catfish.
I can make a great appetizer out of almost anything. I'm gonna kick some serious champion tuchus.
You have exactly 20 minutes, and time starts now.
I like my competition. I think they're all talented, but catfish, if it's not cooked, it's gonna be rubbery. Dredge it with some cornmeal.
I have a son. He's the reason why I stay focused. I'm gonna cook my tail off to win that $50,000. I'm working on blackened catfish with pan-seared liverwurst with some Dijon mustard, a crostade, and some sauteed dandelions and red onion.
I'm doing all of this for my daughter, for her to see it's okay to take risks. It just hits me to just slice a pocket into the fish and just throw that liverwurst in there. There's only so much you can do with dandelion greens within 20 minutes. They are very bitter.
I'm hoping to put up a plate that's on a champion level. I can cook a catfish. I'm gonna make a breaded catfish with a liverwurst mousse and a brown butter mayonnaise. Excuse me.
Dandelions are the most tricky part about this basket. You don't cook them enough, they're tough, and if you overcook them, they're bitter.
5 minutes to go, chefs. But the last time Michael was here, he actually had trouble getting his fish cooked in his appetizer.
You do not want medium rare catfish.
I realized that my fish is not cooked through. I desperately throw the catfish back in the pan.
3.5 minutes left.
I quickly wilt the dandelion greens.
1 minute to go, chefs.
The last few seconds of the appetizer round, I'm just trying to make my plates look clean.
All right, chefs, 10, 9.
I take the catfish, toss wilted dandelion on top.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Please step back. Chef Michael.
Today I made you guys breaded catfish with a liverwurst mousse on top of brown butter aioli.
Next up, Chef Panina.
Today I did a liverwurst stuffed catfish with spiced yogurt with sauteed dandelion greens.
Chef John.
Hi, I made a pan-fried catfish with chipotle yogurt and liverwurst, dandelion, and marjoram.
Chef Mark.
Today, I prepared for you guys liver and river. It's blackened catfish with just pan-seared liverwurst. I have a crostade on the bottom, sauteed with the dandelion and the red onion with the yogurt.
So, whose dish is on the chopping block? Chef Michael.
The liverwurst sauce that you made, we didn't feel like it went with the rest of the dish, and you undercooked the fish quite a bit.
Competition is ramping up. Please open your baskets. And the mandatory ingredients for the entree round are ginger beer, pickled daikon, okra, and alligator tenderloin. You will have 30 minutes for this round. Time starts now.
I'm from Long Island. I have not come across a lot of alligator on Long Island, but I have cooked it. I'm working on a pan roast alligator, okra stuffing with ginger beer vinaigrette. I'm gonna show these Manhattan people just what Long Island people can do.
Alligator, huh? I'm not really familiar with it, so I went to go look for stuff to put in a marinade. And I saw the mirin, sesame oil, soy sauce, and some sweet chili. That's how I start formulating what I'm going to make.
Stew was the first thing on my mind because in my family, we cook okra stew a lot. Typically, a stew takes time, but I can break down the ingredients and cook each one separately.
Agar-agar is something that's derived from seaweed, and it's been used to make jellies in Asian cuisine for hundreds of years. Seeing that this is a championship competition, I think the judges are definitely going to be looking for a lot more from us. I'm going to use this as my secret weapon.
I'm chopping up the bacon, making some bacon bits. And that's when I taste my pickled daikon, thinking it was going to be very acidic, but it's kind of mild. It's just like, hey, throw me in the bacon.
See, Mark, I wouldn't do that.
I run over to the blast chiller to check my fluid gel, and it hasn't quite set. I'm concerned that if it doesn't work, I'm going to have to start a new game plan.
1 minute to go.
I put a pile of rice on, a pile of alligator, like, around the sauce, and then okra on top. I'm like, what am I doing? This looks like cafeteria food.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Please step away. Chef Panina.
I made a alligator, okra, and ginger beer stew.
Next, Chef John.
I made alligator stir-fry with deep-fried okra and ginger beer.
Finally, Chef Mark.
Today I prepared a pan roast alligator with okra stuffing with an arugula salad with ginger beer vinaigrette.
Whose dish is on the chopping block? Chef John.
And today's performance in the main course just didn't cut it for us. And the ginger gel, well, it didn't really gel with us.
I tried.
And for that reason, we can't move you on today.
Chef Panina, Chef Mark, please open your baskets. And you must use key lime juice, pepitas, halloumi cheese, and hot dog buns. You'll have exactly 30 minutes. Time starts now.
I'm not familiar with the halloumi cheese too much, so I taste it, and it's real salty. So I take the milk, the sugar, and I put the halloumi cheese in there, and I just let it begin to break down. A lot of my bravado is just, you know, me trying to black out the thoughts that race through every person's mind, whether it be a competition, whether it just be in life. Like, I can't do it, and you have to keep on telling yourself, yes, you can.
Last time I was here, I used the basket ingredients in a very unique way that was an example of my heritage, and that's exactly what I plan on doing today. I decided to make a French toast layered with seared halloumi cheese in a sauce of caramelized apples. I'm saying to myself, Mark can't know what halloumi is. You really need to know Mediterranean to know how to cook it.
I just love to watch both of these chefs work. They have unbelievable energy. Panina is so strategic and efficient and almost like a surgeon.
Cream is a foundation for any type of real dessert sauce as far as like a mousse. I didn't have any, so I was like, I want to make a whipped cream just to give body to my sauce. But since there's so little cream in there, it's really not whipping. Yo, a loser.
It's a whisk war.
It looks as
Yeah,
though
it's a whisk competition.
Mark saw her whipping her cream by hand, and he decided to do the same.
My only concern is the whipped cream.
Panina plated very early, and some of her plating has sort of disappeared in the form of a canal. Cold cream on top of warm product.
Uh-oh.
You get soup.
I'm very proud of this dish. It certainly is who I am.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Please step away. Chef Mark.
I saw the hot dog buns, and it took me right back to when I was a kid. This is my take on an apple pie.
Chef Panina.
I have here a French toast layered with seared halloumi cheese. It's in a sauce of caramelized apples with pitas, key lime juice, and topped with cardamom-flavored chantilly cream.
So, whose dish is on the chopping block? Chef Panina, you have been chopped. Judges.
Chef, if I can express to you how difficult and how incredibly close this competition was, we were forced to make a decision. I want you to know how much we appreciated your food and your cooking here today.
Thank you very much. It was a real honor to be here. I really appreciate it.
And that means, Chef Mark, that you are once again the chopped champion. Your prize, a coveted spot in the grand finale competition where you will compete for $50,000. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.